Let's talk a little bit about medical office. This is a very popular asset class in commercial real estate investing. Why would somebody be interested in choosing medical office?
Yeah. So as an investor, again, all the metrics you need to look at, who is your tenant base? Where's the asset class? And in this particular niche, it's medical office. So we're thinking dentists, doctors, cardiologists, the medical practice field. These practitioners want their own space typically, and they don't typically buy it. They lease it. So those are high operating businesses that you want, right? So credit worthiness, not an issue typically, right? Because again, these are high net worth individuals that have these businesses. So that's a plus. They're usually willing to sign long-term leases because their plan is to stay in business, right? So, and you see a pretty good track record in the medical field in these spaces. So even just general practitioners, to cardiologists. So specializing in those pieces, 10, 15-year leases, that's a positive. The build outs. So typically very low tenant improvement credit that we would need to provide as a landlord, because they're going to want to build it out their way. And so their lease might be very low because it's a small space, but they might spend millions of dollars sometimes, right?
Absolutely.
Building out the space. They need
Yeah.
specialty equipment. They need all the regulations and requirements that, a medical space would need. It's not quite a hospital, right? But it's a space that needs to meet those medical standards. So for those reasons, it's great. From a con, it's just a matter of the marketplace and how much, office
Demand.
space and demand is there. I can
Yeah.
tell you back in the recession time, 2008 here in Chandler specifically. So we're in the Phoenix Metro, but down in Chandler, there's probably thousands of medical offices. A whole bunch of them got built. A whole bunch of dentists came, and actually there was a little bit of retraction in demand because a lot of people left Phoenix, right? So that became a challenge. But if you can kind of see what the market needs are, do your market research, it's a great investment. And last piece of that, we talked about it on our retail side, is triple net.
Yeah.
So the expense ratio system is triple net. So that tenant is paying taxes, insurance, and maintenance for your building, right? So from roofing down to the base to the floors, those are typically covered.